He's coming.
Oh, look at this. Look at the timing on this. Wow. Andre, impeccable, sir.
Oh, hey, Andre, awesome. What you doing?
Right here. Yeah. Perfect. Gosh darn timing, baby.
Well,
that's Andre.
Yeah. So, seeing as we're talking about this match, I'm going to let you take the lead on your thoughts on it, Andre. Omega versus Osprey was the next one on the card. Did you like this?
Did I like this? This is now match of the year for me. This match is absolute. I thought this was incredible. This, like, the way they reversed a lot of the stuff you saw from, like, you see Osprey just smashing Omega's head into the thing at ringside, like, just all the little shots you saw that played off of everything from before, and just the way these two interacted with each other. And I know Mel's, but Don Callis' addition to Osprey, I think, helped in the situation of the night. I don't want Callis with Osprey after this. No fucking way. But on tonight, I absolutely thought it was incredible. He did a great job working him and helping him, giving him the screwdriver. I think just these two absolutely, I thought, had an incredible match together. I was wrong. I'll admit, I was wrong. I really thought this was going to be a screwy finish. And it all culminated all in. But now Osprey, I think, is going to get that definitive win at All In to end this rivalry, because I'm just like, yes! When at the bar, I was so happy. I was so happy seeing Osprey get that win.
Oh, you
can't
said
tell
there
wasn't a screwy ending. There was definitely a screwy ending. There was a screwdriver.
Yeah.
I would say that's pretty screwy.
Yeah, it was screwy. But you know what I mean. I meant it meant something like that. Osprey wouldn't get the title out of it or something to set up Wembley. But I can't wait to see these two go at Wembley. Because what are they going to do to top both these matches? That's my biggest question. Because that was two incredible match of the year matches.
Well, I think it's safe to say that Andre was in love with this one.
Yep.
Unanimously, I believe that we could say that for sure. Hold on. We got Corey coming in. If it wasn't for Callis, Kenny probably would have retained. And that was, I think, what Callis was there to do, to assure that didn't happen tonight. And Melball, I know that you weren't too fond of seeing Callis out there, but the crowd gave you what you wanted, especially with the fuck Don Callis chant that you received tonight.
Yes, I was giving myself a mini aneurysm trying to, like, bring out my mutant powers to try to force crush his head. It didn't work. Damn.
He returned for seconds.
Fuck Don Callis will be fine.
They took care of you at least, though. Anyway.
Yeah.
But match-wise, like this your cup of tea? Did you like this?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Will Osprey he's just absolutely incredible. The talent that he has, as Andre mentioned, that as soon as he started slamming Kenny Omega's head into the table, I was like, hey, that's kind of just like what Omega did to you at Wrestle Kingdom. Oh, that's the point, isn't it? Osprey was just pulling out his signatures as much and as hard as possible, getting the Oz cutter on the apron, doing that thing that he does in the corner that I mentioned to you that I just shudder at, where he traps the head in the turnbuckle. Andre, what is it called?
The cheeky Nando's kick.
That's what I thought it was. I had no idea. He had to hit a couple Stormbreakers also on Kenny Omega to be able to finally pick up that win, and countless hidden blades. And let's actually not get started on how much he bled, because that was kind of disgusting.
It was beautiful. He had a full crimson mask. I was very impressed.
Yeah, so did Omega after he freaking flipped on him and just drenched him with that nasty.
That was hilarious.
He had a crimson chest going on, dude. How much blood was coming out?
Yeah,
this was just so much. No, I am not a death match,
but
girl.
It was a pretty bloody match.
It might be my favorite female wrestler, but no, death match, blood, no. Keep that in your body. You need that to live.
Well, for an opposing view on the blood and chaos, Lauren, what did you think of this matchup?
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Kick each other in the nuts.
Okay, that was cool though.
Slice each other's fucking faces off. Let's go.
No.
That long into the night, I needed something that had like violence energy with a capital V. And the vibe was all I needed. It was really compelling to watch them just hate each other on an even more visceral level than the Kenny and Okada matches. On an even more visceral level than the Kenny and Jericho matches in NJPW. Though, you know, that grudgy kind of fight. This was even nastier, it felt like. This was filthy. This was as filthy as I could see Osprey being.
Yeah. And
like I don't see him as being a big huge cheat. He's, if I remember correctly, he's like a mini sometimes cheat. And and so while this wasn't out of character, it also wasn't crazy because he did take the screwdriver of doom to Kenny's head, which is becoming an AEW thing now. You have to like look at the screwdriver. If you know it's coming, it's like the gun on the wall in a Chekhov play. You know what's coming. Kenny Omega or John Moxley or Adam Page are going to get a screwdriver to the face. It's just what happens. So I'm, you know, I was not disappointed. I found the match not to be gross because we've had some gross blood running down the face matches in the last couple of months. And that can even get me a little squeamish at times. But there was nothing too over the top with this one. I thought it was really good. I had a good time.
Very, very fair.
This was honestly, if you want to talk about like the Meltzer of it, this is like, it would have been 8 stars in the Tokyo Dome. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. This was if it had been the Tokyo Dome, 8 stars. This is absolutely another one of those brilliant 5-star matches that Meltzer will make like 6.25 or something for.
For sure. Going back to some of these comments here, Chris saying my favorite spot was Osprey and screaming at the Canadian flag. It was cheapy, but it was good. Cheapy, as Parrish mentions, that just means it's good heat. He did more than just that, in fact, and his ability to cross customs on his way out of Canada came into question here tonight, because not only did he play not so nice with our flag, he may have paid homage to he who shall not be mentioned in this matchup as well, too, while asserting a little bit of heat there that got Will Ospreay some very not so flattering chants from the Toronto crowd. So a hell of a match. Very interesting way to go about your heat, but it worked. Will Ospreay did fantastic, and he walks away the champion, and didn't see that coming. I did not think that we were going to have that title change hands here tonight, and what a pleasant surprise. Very pleasant surprise.
Right down. So, Mel was right. Mel was right.
Yep. And HBK.
I don't want to say I told you so, but
you should. You should bask in it.
But I did. I did tell you so. I said crowns up. That's what I said.
You did. You got this one. 110%.
I got the one. I got one. I'm doing great.
Well,